Hey, good morning. It's Ryan Cavino with Northeast Realty Partners taking you through the high-end bank-owned properties in Massachusetts this week. Wanted to take you through a couple and show you some of the stuff that was previously very high-end and now is bank-owned for one reason or another. So let me take you through some of the condos that are on the market. This one's great. It's on the waterfront and it's at India Row. It has a high condo fee like all of these buildings, but this is a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 1,700 square foot condo, and it looks like it's on the 33rd floor with cherry cabinets and granite countertops, and you can see that kitchen right there. It looks like it's got a high-end range and oven too, maybe a Viking or so. This is back on the market. I don't know why, but like I said, high condo fee of $1,135. But that includes the heat, the hot water, the gas, sewer, master insurance, security, swimming pool, laundry facilities, elevator, exterior maintenance, landscaping, and snow removal. The stove, washer, and dryer, that's not, should be are not included. So, I was just saying about that high-end stove, and you can't have it. This property is assessed for $839,900, so $840, and it's on the market for $672, so it's $170 grand, just about there difference. Nice. You got views of the harbor there. You can see that's looking out at South Boston. That's Fan Pier where my arrow is. You know, like the World Trade Center is over here. So it's nice. Obviously, it's a fantastic area. Let's see. This is a nice place too. This one's a little furnished. It is over 3,000 square feet. It's on the JP Brookline line. It has a nice circular staircase. It has just a great open floor plan. Two heated parking spots, and this fee is a little bit higher. This is almost $3,000 a month in the fee, and that's not including the heat. A lot of stuff going on here though. Club room, exercise room, recreation, tennis, snow removal. Let's see, that one's assessed for $684. So there's not a huge discrepancy from the current market price and the assessed value. And you know, some of the bank-owned stuff, you can see a huge discrepancy. This one on State Street, this is not an actual bank-owned. That is a short sale. I checked that one already. This is a seasonal condo out in Martha's Vineyard. You've seen a lot of stuff out there lately. Alright, multifamily. This is a single family with it looks like a little in-law. Maybe the in-laws are over here. This is a huge home over in Malden, priced at $659,900. It's got over 5,500 square feet. Granite counters, stainless steel Viking appliances, ceramic tile kitchen, cherry cabinets, granite. I mean, that's a nice kitchen. Wallpaper could be argued, but that's an easy fix. This place used to be worth almost $1 million. Let's see if it's been on the market. Sold for $899 back in May of 2006. Let's see what that India place sold for. How long that's been. Oops. Oh, yeah. It's showing us all the units in India. See if we can do a search for 33F. 1 million, 2004. It sold for. Was back on the market in 2006 at 970. It's canceled again in 2007 for $1,050,000. Canceled again. Looks like the bank bought it back in March of last year, maybe for $799. Nope, they bought it back in February of this year for $672. Wow, it was up to, didn't sell at 1.285, but it was there at one point. So multifamilies, we got that place in Malden, and there's a new one in Somerville. It's a 3-family, 600,000, assessed 652. This is all 3-bedroom units, which will get you some money. It needs work though, but if you can clean this place up and get it rented, you're gonna probably be pulling at least $1,600 in rents for each unit. Alright, so here's a colonial in Andover that everyone really likes. It's priced pretty aggressively. Some of the insides could need a little updating, but $566 for a 1.1 acre property in Andover. Could have a problem with most of the stuff in Andover or in this area is on private sewage, so need to have a Title V inspection. And Title V is when you test the septic system to make sure it's working properly. Holy cow! Look at that house. That's $952,900, and that is new bank owned. That is a wow. There's no cabinets in the kitchen, but that is a gorgeous house. Downstairs has a bar. That is good looking. May not pass FHA. This is used to be 1.379. It was assessed for. That was really a sharp looking house. Tried to sell it for $2 million last year. Someone bought the lot in 2005 for $625. The land. Wow. That is pretty. So we got no kitchen. You get a little work with this property, but it is on a cul-de-sac. 2-story living room with floor-to-ceiling glass windows. First floor guest suite. Large finished basement with custom bar, in-ground gunite pool, and sports court. Look at this. Here's one of the foyers has got to be over here or over here, and you got staircases going down. And that is awesome. So we got some other places out in Martha's Vineyard, Ryan's Way, because that shares the same name as myself. It'd be great if you have the money. Get a place out in Martha's Vineyard. So that's the new stuff this week. Another one in Duxbury, 1.145. That is a gorgeous home as well. Looks like someone might have screwed up though, and this is not actually bank owned. They just forgot to check off. Or they accidentally checked off the lender owned. So give me a call if you want to see any of those places. Want to know more about it? 978-835-6870. Have a wonderful day.